Are you going to be a wolf all season long?
I don't know. It's nice being a furry.
There you go, Khaios.
Until she achieves full transformation with Lilith.
Oh God.
Okay, look, I'm taking out the wolf charm. There you go.
Greetings, friends. Khaios here. Welcome back to the TerraCorps SMP server, episode 7. And when we last left off, we had just built my first minigame of the season, Gravediggers. Between that episode and now, I have gathered a whole bunch of prizes here. So we have the grand prize, which will be 50 mana crystals. Not bad considering people have to pay 10 mana crystals to play. And I still need to turn a profit, so keep that in mind. We also have 25 mana crystals for the baby grand prize. The third prize is statuesque, which has a whole bunch of random statues, some more valuable than others. He Can Build It is the free build for this season. Stop It Now, a whole bunch of seagulls. If you get that reference, then I like you. If you don't, then subscribe to the channel and I'll like you anyway. Teleporter has a Rod of Discord and the other items from my teleportation shop. 15 of each potion. Combat Ready, a whole bunch of potions, food, and stations for combat. Scrooge, Look Rich, Be Rich. Then we have the Shipment, which will be 40 different crates, a whole lot of paint. The upgraded paint tools, which is easy for me to do since I farm ectoplasm pretty much every single night, but an entire stack of every single paint, which takes quite a while to obtain, honestly. The purchasing, it's pretty fast, but the crafting of the paints, to get the deep paints, that takes so long. Obviously, some prizes are better than others. Some of them are pretty much worthless, like the seagull one, but that's the way it goes at Gravediggers. So I just need to get this loaded up, fill in the graves with dirt, write some catchy quotes on top of the tombstones, and then we're open for business. But first, let's see if our shops have made any sales. So it looks like Sarah came in here and split profits of our sales already. And there we go. We have 29 new mana crystals. Additionally, Powerhouse said that he has gone ahead and paid me for the sniper rifles and the scopes. And that would be this 160 mana crystals. Blue said he left a gift in here. I'm guessing this is that gift. And Sarah paid me for helping place about 3,000 hardened sand blocks at one of her building locations. So even more money. And that brings our grand total for the time being up to 659 mana crystals. So now let's go work on Gravediggers. Now all 10 chests have prizes within them. They are locked up and ready to go. I used a random number generator to assign a chest with loot. I don't even know which ones are in which, but we just need to cap these off with dirt, which is a very simple task as long as we're using some dirt bombs to speed things up. We'll throw some tombs on top of them, throw some catchy phrases onto the tombs. Why did that not stick to the wall? I have no idea. Anyway, and then this will be open up for business. It had really good feedback last year. I'm really looking forward to what people say about it this year. And again, I will be doing something even more with this later on in the season, but I'll give more information about that after the new year. What was that, Powerhouse?
I was watching the minimap and I see a red box appear on the screen.
You stay away from me, bird. Alright, so these TNT deaths are getting out of hand.
I figured it out now.
Ooh, gold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hard.
You were ganked by a TNT barrel.
Or Sophia.
I mean, she took that like a champ next to Blue.
Oh, nice try.
I mean,
I see.
Ooh, more gold.
take yourself out with it. That's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start.
No.
Ooh, it's a meteor shower. A lot of people have been dying to explosive barrels lately, so I thought, why not make an event out of it? I'm gonna throw together a small exploding barrel right here and start an event, invite a few people, see who's interested. And here is our exploding TNT barrel. So far, myself and Khaios have signed up. I expect several other people to sign up as well. Otherwise, this will be a very interesting duel. But I know some people are interested. Blue's definitely interested. I think Qcean is. Saran is probably interested as well. I'm curious to see who all signs up for it. We're going to head on over to the main world now in the shopping area because I'm going to start my chest shop. It's about time that I do that. And we are going to put it right in this location here. This was a house that Khaios built for the goblin and the mechanic that was just temporary until the pylons and spawn were set up, and this house is going to be removed afterwards. Well, it's time to do that removal. So as far as the chest shop goes, what I have in mind, well, those flew up really high. What I have in mind is to build a mimic. I think it'll be fun. And now the chest shop is complete. Welcome to Mimi's Chest Emporium. And as you can tell, Mimi is a mimic. So to get into the shop, you just, we've got some free stuff here. Obviously, you can get that stuff pretty easily. I just wanted to have it available here in case anybody needed it. But we're selling a whole lot of different things here. We've already made a couple of sales because Sarah really wanted a Defender's Forge and a Void Vault. So we've made a couple of sales there. If you don't want to buy keys in bulk, you could buy them in singles here. It's a little bit more expensive. We also have all of the chests currently available to us in the game. There are slots available for ones that we get later on in the game. And then this is Mimi's Game of Chance. This was inspired by the chest game in Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And essentially the way this is going to work is that there's going to be a chest key in here, the desert key. People will purchase the key for 10 mana crystals and then use it to unlock one of these two chests. These chests will either have a corruption key in it or the message "try again," indicating that they have lost, and both of these will be locked. So you get one play, 50% chance. If you get the corruption key, you move on to the corruption chests. There will be a 50% chance to get into either of these, which will move you on to Crimson, then Jungle, then the Frozen chests, and finally, at the very end, will be the winning prize of 200 mana crystals. Of course, this is a 50% chance across 5 different attempts. So to get all of these unlocked, you need to get 5 50% chance guesses correct, which means there's about a 3% chance to win. I think it's a little bit higher than a 3% chance. And I think the more that people play it and the more money I get from it, I might even boost this reward every so often. Maybe in increments of 100. But yeah, this is Mimi, the chest shop. I hope you guys like it.
Game of Mimi's Game of Chance.
Did you want to take a chance at it?
I don't have money. I'm poor.
You pay me 10 mana crystals, I give you 1 desert key. You use that key to open up either one of these chests. It will either say that you've failed, try again, or it will say that you've succeeded. Well, you'll get a key for the frozen chests. So then you take that key down here. There will either be a fail or a succeed with a jungle key. Jungle key will lead to corruption. Corruption will lead to crimson. Crimson will lead to 200 mana crystals. But yeah, that's the way it is. So there's your desert key. Good luck.
What happened?
She lost.
She lost.
Oh.
She lost on the first thing. Oh,
We're gonna watch.
All right. There's your new key. Good luck.
again.
Why is it always the same chest?
Okay, one more time.
Well, Kaima just
One more
paid,
time.
so you have to wait.
Literally the skeleton key, yeah.
Don't hate Kaima.
Okay.
Actually, that works out better for me because I was gonna pick the left side again anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The worst part is, for me, is that I spent 4 desert keys not changing anything.
Somehow I
Oh.
don't feel bad about that.
Oh, okay, so that's how it
Oh.
works.
I gotta go grab some frozen keys now.
Kaima, I want to hear when you fail.
I got 2.
I can't believe we already sold out of spooky wood.
I mean, we only had like what, 3 stacks?
I think it was like 4, but still, yeah.
Bye.
All right, who wants to do a Deadpool for this?
Oh
God.
Sure.
Cool. What's the entry fee?
Whatever you want. I'll let you set the price.
20 mana crystals.
I'm good with that.
Chaos only wants to do this because he made turtle armor.
If you want to participate in the Deadpool, just put your mana crystals in the green chest here.
I hate these sand tanks.
Yeah, they're pretty tough.
Ow! Ow! What the was that?
Told you she does damage.
Yeah, she
Didn't believe me.
It's not that. It's the fact she turned you to ice and dropped me.
That
Oh
all-
yeah, this is
he
why you
does
have
that.
wolf potions.
He's on me.
Okay, that tree just went crazy.
That's just a
Teleporting
free
all over
100
the place.
damage. Yeah. Ice Queen also gets particularly bad with ag. I know from experience. Yeah, if we keeping her close to the ground would be a good play. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Are we supposed to dodge that?
Yeah.
I was
Please
just being
use
pelted from
different
both sides.
I'm
Oh,
firing
I'm
straight down.
so near
firing
death.
Straight down. I'm firing straight down.
Oh my god, that was so insane.
Madam.
No,
Talk
that
about
was what I needed.
What?
The snowman launcher.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I was just going for the hearts. Oh, I died at the very end. Oh, that was
Wow.
insane.
So
Yeah.
I guess who else paid into the? Oh, Kaima. You paid into the dead pool, didn't you?
Yes.
Became
Alright.
died before I did.
Chaos died last and the least.
That was painful as
Okay,
hell.
well then, I guess since Chaos was the last to die, he wins the 60 mana crystals.
Yes, ma'am. Why
You
do
have
I
now-
feel like she would have been okay if anybody but me won? It's only 7 platinum per stack of Christmas lights. Goodness.
Worth it though, probably.
I doubt I'll ever use that many, but I'm
Christmas lights are
swimming in platinum, so.
Christmas lights are another thing I wish that could be placed on platforms above or
Yeah.
below, and I wish that they could go on actuated blocks so you could string up lights.
Wait.
No.
Where do you actually get the toolbox?
Presents.
Which means I'm gonna go sit in my AFK farm for a little while and
Okay, I
get some
am here.
presents.
2.
Wait,
Yeah.
where's...
I wish I had actually finished making mine.
Do you want to share
Didn't
mine?
you have the desert one?
My what?
Your
Mount?
mount button. And
I
now go left and right as you desire.
Qcean, are you actually in my farm with me?
Oh,
Well, I mean, wasn't that the
fun.
Well, what I was thinking was that I would split whatever I get down the middle with you.
Well, you
because-
neglected to inform me
Door
of that
too.
part. I thought I would just come hang out with
Or
you
it
in
was
your
right on the
spawn.
floor. There we go.
Because this place is quite lethal if you're not wearing the right setup.
You already opened all your presents?
Yep.
You opened it right there and then? Oh.
Why not?
I got a candy cane hook though. That one's kind of neat.
The Shroomite
Uh,
armor is also
I
cost a
also
lot.
did not get a toolbox. Look at all of these massive amounts of chests. It's fantastic. I think this is probably all of the storage that I'm going to need for the rest of the season. If not, I'm considering extending this out just a little bit to either side to match. But these are currently unnamed, but they are sorted. I'll go through and name them, but essentially, like food, potions, and equipment are going to be on this side, and then blocks, walls, furniture, and paints will be on this side. And again, I might expand this out some more. I'm not sure. I really don't want to redo storage multiple times. I want to get it right once. So we'll see if this is good enough, but I'm liking the way that it looks. I have more plans for how to make this storage area even better, but that's going to have to wait for the next episode because it is now time to judge everybody's pylons. There has been a change of plans. I've talked to some people and a couple of them are not yet done with their pylon builds because, well, they work full-time jobs on top of everything else, and it's very hard for them to get a project like this done. So I've given it some thought, talked to people, and we have all agreed that we will be extending the pylon competition until January 1st. Hard deadline. If they don't finish by then, they don't finish, and we'll just vote on the builds in the state that they're in. That means there will not be any voting in this video or any of the videos in December, and instead, the first TerraCorps episode of 2023 will have the voting form attached to it. Sorry about that, hope you guys understand. But in the meantime, I have gone through and I have named every single chest. So we have our accessories over here, our armor and vanity sorted, our weapons, mounts, tools, pets, locks, keys, boss summoners, explosives, ammo, fishing stuff, food, potions, materials, critters, paints, blocks, walls, furniture, and then miscellaneous stuff on either of the ends. I'm really hoping that's going to be enough storage for the rest of the season. I think that it might just do. But that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, because I was expecting to show you guys the pylon builds. Again, sorry about that. That will be waiting until the new year. And I don't have anything else planned. Got to get this video edited. I will be back soon with a new TerraCorps episode, and we'll be getting into more shenanigans, including the explosive barrel competition, which should be a lot of fun. A huge thank you to my biggest supporters for the month: Matt Dragon, Hypic3, and Duke Samron. And be sure to check out my channel artist, MythicalWater, linked in the description below. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back soon with a new video. Until then, happy building.